And a big part of our conversation was about the administration's reaction following the murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, a killing widely believed to have been ordered by Saudi Arabia's leadership. Here's what he told me.
We want all of the facts to come out here. We've made it clear in direct contacts with the king, with the crown prince himself, with other Saudis. The administration has sanctioned every Saudi identified by the public prosecutor in Saudi Arabia to the maximum extent we can, and we continue to press the Saudis for more information and to get more of the facts out. The issue I think that the president has to deal with is the important American interest in the region, and this is a heinous crime. The president has said that. But it's a region where a lot of heinous crimes are committed by Iran, by the Assad regime, by terrorists all around. So it's not a case of saying, well, this is very distasteful. I'm understating it, obviously. And so for that reason, we're going to fundamentally change the relationship with Saudi Arabia. We expect that the Saudis are going to do everything they can to uncover who is responsible for this. We're looking at all the various bits and pieces we've accumulated over the years. We've spoken with the Turks. We expect the Turks and the Saudis will cooperate, and we want to get to the bottom of it. But the relationship is real and vital to American strategic interest, and there's no point in blinking at that.
But you say you want to get to the bottom of it, but it's been reported. I mean, I know there's some ambiguity about what the intelligence shows, but there has been reporting that the intelligence shows a very clear link between the killing and its direction from Crown Prince, from the Crown Prince. Now, the president has said, well, it could have been the Crown Prince, it could have been somebody else. Can you clear that up? Because it does, because again, it has been widely reported that it does seem to be traceable directly to MBS himself.
And that would be erroneous. I mean, it puts me in a difficult position because I'm not going to sit here and reveal classified information. I can tell you that the stories that broke, including perhaps in your newspaper about what happened, came from leaks from Congress, from a briefing where people overinterpreted the conclusions that had been reached. And I think at the briefing a couple days ago in the Senate, Secretary Pompeo and Secretary Mattis both said without qualification they have read all the intelligence, as have I, and they didn't see anything that justified that conclusion. So, you know, we will continue to look. Additional evidence is always possible that it will come up, but that's where it stands at this point.
And just to be clear, these infamous tapes of the actual killing, they don't give any direct clue as to on whose instructions the murder was carried out.
No, and they've been listened to by people expert in language and in the environment and in the obvious facts of what were going on there. I just find it amazing.
You haven't listened to the tapes?
I have not. Why people are fascinated to listen to the tapes, I don't know if it's violence porn or what that they're interested in. In all the years I've been in government, in all the intercepts that I have relied on from the intelligence people to help policymakers, I have listened to exactly one tape. And the occasion for that was I was out at NSA getting briefed on their accomplishments many years ago, and I'm going to be careful how I say this, but they played a tape of two international officials talking about me. And let's just say they were not exactly complimentary. It was one of the most hilarious experiences I've ever had. That's the only tape I've ever listened to. The idea that policymakers...
You take their names?
I know, I remember distinctly who they were, I can tell you that. But the idea that policymakers are going to sit around and listen to that, that's what we have intelligence analysts for. And I'm not Hercule Poirot. Maybe members of the press are, maybe members of Congress are. I rely on our analysts to listen to it, understand it, and give us their best conclusion.
But fundamentally, the strategic relationship with Saudi Arabia is too important for it to be affected in any significant way by something like this?
Well, I think we've got to get all the facts out. I don't exclude any possibility. That's what the president said a few weeks ago. Maybe he knew about it, maybe he didn't. The fact is the relationship is ultimately what's most important for the United States, but we want the questions here answered.